Hi there, good evening, everybody. It is such a beautiful night here, and I wanted the jasmine to be in this video with me as well as the birds. It's just glorious. So I've had somebody ask me about ghosting and what does it mean? What does it mean to be ghosted? And it's not a good feeling, that is for sure. Hi, everybody. I am Jennifer Elizabeth Masters, and the subject tonight is dating and ghosting. I'm a soul sculptor. I help you break the mold, move out of hardship, trauma, whether it's divorce or breakups, and help you live a glorious and happy life. So that's what I do. So if somebody ghosts you and you're dating and you send a text and he's or she's late to get back to you, we're getting dive bombed by moths. So if he doesn't answer or she doesn't answer, what does it mean? Or if, you know, the response is slow and forthcoming, you post a picture of yourself and you look gorgeous on Facebook, and you send a text with your picture, and you get a less than stellar response. So what does that mean? Well, the number one thing that I will say is that it's time, he's going to give you his attention, he's going to give you his energy. I seem to be having internet issues. Let's just see what's going on here. Alrighty. So I'm just checking to make sure I'm still connected here. I am. Okay. So there's going to be no doubt that he cares for you. He will tell you. The same thing goes for a woman. If a woman is dating a man and he sends her a text, she will respond within an hour or two at the most, unless there's some dire emergency and they're not able to respond. So the bottom line is, you know, it may not be anything you did. It may not be anything that you sent. It's more likely to be that there's some issue. He could be dating multiple people. He could be not that into you, but the point is somebody really cares for you, really wants to be with you, they will do everything in their power to let you know. And I know it doesn't feel good, but when somebody ghosts us, they are sending a very strong message. And the message is they're not particularly interested. And if they were, you'd be hearing from them. You'd be hearing, wow, you look fantastic, you look gorgeous, wow, I wish I could be with you while you look that beautiful. And the same thing for a guy. So the ghosting situation, it's a very uncomfortable one, but when somebody ghosts us, the writing is on the wall. Turn your focus elsewhere, and I would say go back to the drawing board. And, you know, go back and write your list. What is it that you want in a partner? Do you want someone that gives you their undivided attention, is, you know, available when you would like them to be, somebody who is attentive? Of course you do, and you deserve it. So there's a couple of things that I just want to say about that. The more happy that we are with ourselves, the more that we love ourselves, that we fill our cup ourselves, the more content that we are being alone, the less it bothers us when somebody doesn't respond. And it's best to not take it personally, because who knows what they have going on, but it is certainly a clear sign that we need to pay attention to. It's not something you want to ignore. But again, I will say that it's very important for us to show ourselves the love that we need, to pay attention to ourselves, to give to us, and not be giving away too much to try and keep someone. It shouldn't be that difficult. So if you have got to do cartwheels to keep someone, if you've got to, practically pose naked and send a text to get something in response, there is an issue. And I would say back to the drawing board, and I would write my list again of what I want in a partner. And the other thing I want to say, relationships, they are one of the most challenging things that we have in our life. Whether it's relationships with our family, our children, our friends, with coworkers, relationships are challenging. And they bring up our deepest stuff. And they are also the mirror to our soul. So what is going on in our outer world is a reflection of what's going on inside. So someone's not paying you attention, you're not giving enough attention to you. So how can you show you more love and attention? How can you love yourself more? How can you be bulletproof and know your worth because you are worthy? But here's the thing. If you have sat and stewed and cried for weeks and days about somebody who's not messaging you back, you are wasting your time. You're wasting your precious life force. Give to you, love you, and recognize that that's their issue. But I know I'm worthy. I know I deserve it. I know I deserve to be loved. And I deserve someone that's going to give me what I need. That someone out there, there's someone out there that's going to love me for me. And so that's all I have to say about that. And again, the bottom line is, be happy with you. Be happy being alone with you. Love yourself. Fill your cup full. Give love to you. And here's the thing. How do you know when you don't love yourself? Well, I have several blog articles about it. I posted one yesterday that you do these 3 things, you don't love yourself. So if you are a people pleaser, if you are a perfectionist, if you worry too much about what others think of you, then those are 3 very clear signs that your self-esteem is lagging and you need to give yourself some more love. So I'm sending you love, but you've got to do it for you first, because here's the bottom line. How can we expect anyone to want to spend time with us if we don't want to spend time alone with us? How can we expect anyone to love us if we don't love ourselves? I'm Jennifer Elizabeth Masters. I am a soul sculptor. My website is jenniferelizabethmasters.com, and I love you. Thank you for watching.